Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it.
Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them.
Welcome. It's your boy Cito here, boy. I tell you. Shannon Sharpe got LeBron James. Steven. Blowing Steve like a cup of coffee. Yep. I'm just doing my job, King. You know, I thought you would respect that come from me. So LeBron James is not happy with Shay at all. His critique of the Los Angeles Lakers was very strong, and it got the attention of Shay Sharpe. Well, it got the attention that, okay, I ain't dealing with you like that no more. That's how Bron is. And Bron was like, see, you let new people in, and this what happened. Bron was not too welcoming to the fact after listening to what he as he figures is unfair and biased commentary by one Shannon Sharpe. Shay. Now, Shay's been going through a lot. He's been going through a lot of abuse, a lot of people slandering his name and throwing his name around. But everyone else, it's all up in the air. Now, when you think of situations or you hear situations that is pertaining to myself, as it's a lot of stuff going on here. As it's pertaining to myself, you start to see that there are other frequent situations that come around that just don't make a lot of sense, and you try to figure it all out, and you just can't get it to work or understand what's it about, really. You just don't really get it. Now, as it comes to me and as it deals with me, I deal with the situations a little differently. I don't care what the athlete has to say. Shannon Sharpe has built this rapport with LeBron James. So all the media that comes from him is going to be pretty much biased. But unlike the rest of the pundits that were on ESPN that LeBron put there, he didn't put Shannon Sharpe anyway. LeBron didn't make Shannon Sharpe. So this is an entirely different situation altogether, as you can imagine, right? So Shay Sharpe opened up when they asked him about it, but it was a segue. They kind of set him up for the lob and went straight to it.
Where do you have these Lakers right now in the West?
Wherever I have them, they're not farther enough. I would like to see them wherever if they're standing that's 30th or 40th, that's where they should be. They're not very good. They won't stop turning the basketball over. And when you turn the ball over, and if you look at them, excuse me, Detroit's a better basketball team than what they were in the years past. They play hard. They're a young team. They're a scrappy team. They play together. But the Lakers will not stop turning the ball over. Stephen A., you can't turn the ball over 20 times a game, 18 times, and expect to win. It's too much. They start out lackadaisical. They let a team build a 10, 12-point lead, and then it gets late in the game, and then all of a sudden they want to play hard. And that's just not conducive for championship or winning. Forget championship. That's just not conducive for winning basketball because they're so far. I'm closer to winning a championship than the Lakers are right now. And I'm not even in the NBA.
So we're talking.
Oh, man. So LeBron heard this today. Normally, every Christmas, Shannon Sharpe texts LeBron James and sends him the Merry Christmas to you and the family, and all love and all that to the king. LeBron would normally respond with a little king crown and all this whatever emoji crap that he does, right? But he normally puts his little king crown, let him know I saw it, appreciate you, you know, like the arm and the crown and I'm only going by what I was told. Now, he sent that message again, and LeBron, as of yet, said nothing to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon, oh, maybe he changed his number. Maybe old Goat Jane changed his number. He ain't changed his number. He just changed when it comes to dealing with you. See, that's what happens. And a lot of people not privy to that because they it's so innocuous, right? That would be a situation that could happen. Or even take place. We've seen things come by the wayside and fall, and everybody go, wow, what happened to them? Man, remember when so-and-so was here and they did X, Y, and Z? Now they talking different. They moving different. They think they're equal to you. They feel, oh, we could talk to that person. We can say X, Y, and Z to that person. That's quite interesting. Now, Shannon Sharpe is correct. Everything he said about LeBron James is 100% on the money. Yes, sir. 100% on the money. And don't forget to donate to the Cash App, which is Carcino. It's 100% on the money. And the reason it's 100% on the money is because of the simple fact these scenarios have not changed. The Los Angeles Lakers have always been like this, Shannon Sharpe. You don't sit there and act like this didn't happen last year or the year before that and the year before that. I have always been right. You guys have always been wrong. That's just it. So if I'm sitting in my house and I can break the game down and tell you exactly what the system is every year, we all know it. They start the year off. Y'all get excited. The Lakers are going to do this. We got this going. We got this new. Then halfway through, the coach don't know what he's talking about. We got to get rid of the players. So trades happen at the All-Star, the trade deadline, and everybody gets rejuvenated back like, oh, we got a shot now. And then they start all this again. And then at the end of the year, it's let's fire the coach. The coach failed us. We need to get rid of these bums and get some real players this offseason. And no one blames the common denominator of the whole problem that has afflicted the global landscape of basketball. LeBron James. And as long as that guy right there is messing up the scope of the game, he can blow steam all he wants. Because that's all he got is smoke. Steam. Right. Blowing out the air from a blunt. That's all they do, get high as a kite. But it's all hot air. No one worries about him in the grand scheme of things because he's not worth the time. His team is 500 because he's 500 years old. That's why they're a 500 ball club. You can't tie down and get yourself tied down with a doggone dinosaur over here. You got this dinosaur on your side, and you think you supposed to win something with him? What? A Junior G-Man badge? That's what you gonna win with him? No, you're not. Shannon Sharpe is just waking up, and he's like, okay, if Bron don't want to speak to me, I'm good. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. You should have been telling it like it is instead of playing LeBron apologist.
About is Shannon Sharpe acknowledging that the Lakers probably play in. We hope they'll get out of the play-in and get to the first round before LeBron James and the Lakers
Play in.
go home again. I mean, they might get to the play-in. They're 7th right now. They'd be in the play-in. I mean, they ain't gonna fall no lower than 10th, Shannon. I don't think they'll fall any lower than 10th. I just know that my Knicks are looking significantly better than the Los Angeles Lakers right now. I just think it's important to point that out. Shannon. My Knicks are looking very, very good right now. Do we have any highlights for the Knicks? Any questions about the Knicks? A basketball team that's doing some good things. Do we have any questions about
Y'all wouldn't be looking that good if y'all had kept Julius Randle.
Well, exactly my point. You wouldn't be looking good had you kept Julius Randle. I've been begging for them to get rid of that bum for years. Now, we all know what's what. The Knicks' problem is the Atlanta Hawks. They need to stay away from the Atlanta Hawks. Well, the Knicks haven't really played anybody. So nobody's worried about them.
Win this game. Give Detroit credit.
Right.
They're a lot better team than what they were in the past. I like Cade Cunningham. I like Ivy. They have guys stepping in. And Malik Beasley, all of a sudden, he can't miss a shot. When he was with the Lakers, he couldn't throw it in the Pacific Ocean from the middle of the
I knew you were going to bring that
now,
up.
all of a sudden, he comes back and making everything that he threw up last night.
Hey, Shannon, to end this segment of, just one last little narrative I want to throw out there.
What?
My man MJ would have hit that shot. And MJ would have hit that shot.
And that's the truth. As you look at him smiling at Shannon Sharpe, looking like that, Shannon looking like an old wet puppy, like he already know, yeah, I got you. MJ wouldn't have missed that three. As the Pistons sweep the Lakers, this has been a glorious year, but LeBron got 14 in the points in the fourth quarter. 8th triple-double this season. He had 11 rebounds, 11 assists, and 28 points. Because that's what matters. Right? Wrong. They lost. But we want to market this bum. And you miss marketing him and putting him in the wrong box. You don't manage the LeBron James story like this. Y'all putting him on Christmas Day like he's doing something great. Like we want to see this. Like Christmas Day, here it is. LeBron James versus Steph. We don't care about him. I would rather watch the Memphis Grizzlies play the Golden State Warriors. That's what you need. You need Ja Morant, young lion versus old lion Steph Curry. Let them battle. Why? Because they're winning the championships. It's their time. It ain't been LeBron's time forever. He got that fluke in 2016, and then y'all gave him some damn pandemic thing. championship, and then y'all let him win an in-season tournament. Nobody cares about that. Nobody's even talking about the Bucks winning it. No one cares. So now that no one cares about this thing, it's all over. Darvin Ham, who's the two-time back-to-back in-season championship winner, he don't even care about it. He told them, don't pop no champagne. We supposed to pop champagne to this? No. Just give us our check and let's get back to the season. You keep destroying the fabric of the game, and you keep thinking that all the answer is more tournaments because you got a stupid ass commission. Adam Silver slipper. Yeah, I think it'd be exciting, right? Right? If we take the teams and we make like a 4-on-4 tournament and we'll call it the All-Star Game. Yeah, it's fresh. Then we'll have the TNT task. You guys all have a team. Chuck, you have a team. Shaq, you have one. And then they all play. Wow, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be new and exciting, and everyone's gonna love it, right? Yeah. Get excited. Yeah. That's how we get them back. Everybody's gonna be like, we're doomed. We're doomed. Anybody that liked the NBA and loved the basketball is doomed. It would have to go all the way back to the beginning. And you can't, it's so hard to put it back in the box. You isolated the conservative people who just wanted to watch the game with your propaganda BS and marketing to something you don't care about. You don't care about Black Lives Mattering. Hell, because if that was the case, you wouldn't be trying to ostracize them out your league right now. You see, David Stern was like, look, you going to get up and stand for this flag or you getting out the league. I have no time to deal with your political garbage today. So it wasn't this, let's listen. Black Lives Matter, but you don't want to, Kyrie's life didn't matter. So it is what it is.
That's
cold. No, it don't. Hey, Stephen A. Stephen A. If you don't mind, if you remember, I don't know if you remember correctly, but that game went to double overtime to 63. Can you tell the people who missed the shot in regulation and the first overtime, if you don't mind me asking?
That would be Michael Jordan. Can you?
I don't even know why I brought it up. That ain't none of my business. That wasn't even about. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Could you remind the audience who's hit more game-winning shots in history? I mean, we all know the answer to that question.
LeBron. LeBron.
We got to double check that.
LeBron.
I believe it was MJ.
Look, double check it. Triple check it.
I believe it was MJ. I got to double check that.
Double check
I believe it was MJ.
Whatever you want to do with it.
I mean MJ. You know what I'm saying? You know, I understand.
Go, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? How many times he averaged 30 in the season? Who's the 10-time scoring champion? Who's the 9-time all-first team all-defensive player? Who's that? Who's that dude?
Stephen A.
I can't watch that. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard to watch. It's a hard watch. Hey, the facility be going in. See, it's different because you got former players really kicking in. Now, they got Joy out of there. And I'm sorry, Joy, you had to go. And I'm sorry. Ocho and them had to get you out of there, babe. You had to go. And I understood. You look nice. You nice on camera. Believe me, we love looking at your booties. But sometimes you say the most asinine things that I just can't let go. I want to let go because of how you look, but I can't. My insides just don't sit right. And be like, I can't sit. No. Joy. That don't make no sense. And I be trying to give her some leeway and try to give her an out. But I be Joy. What? because they threaten when they see a woman in charge. I mean, as a referee, a woman referee, they threatened by her. I don't think they threaten at all. They playing the game. She gonna get cussed out like anybody else if she make the wrong call. So it is what it is. Now, don't forget to donate to the Cash App, which is Carcino. Carcino is still dealing with this water heat out. Hot water messed up. Whole nine. Now, what we was able to do was to get the hot water back working. So that part was difficult. Very difficult. But it's able to work now, so Sino is doing a lot better. I appreciate hot scalding showers and baths now. Way more. I'm washing up at the gym. I'm like, dude, you try to get a hotel at Christmas time. Like, let me get a hotel here. They like, okay, $600,000. I mean, that's okay. I wash up at the Y before I do that. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I have access to the Chicago Bears facility. They damn sure ain't using it. What am I doing? I got state-of-the-art everything in there. Recovery center, everything. Shoot. So a lot of humiliating things that's happened that people just, for some reason, just don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know what the situation, stemmed from, but it is what it is. No, the way it's gonna go is it's gonna go a different way. And the reason it's going to go a different way is because of how it's designed. The natural design of it and how they got it laid out for the whole world to see is that they're not going to tell or show anybody like their hand. Like they ain't going to expose it to you. They're going to really say, hey, this is how we going to do it. And if you don't like it, go to hell. Seriously. That's basically how it's going to go. They don't care about anything else. Straight like that. No, so LeBron being mad at Shannon, it only makes sense. Be mad at your team. Shannon Sharpe told you the truth. Y'all terrible. Y'all got so many turnovers. But the reason why, Shannon, you're a football player, so let me explain it to you why they have these turnovers. Because you're probably wondering why the Lakers are turning over the ball so much. Like 15, 20 times in a game. Austin Reeves had like 6 or 7. The reason why it's so much and it's magnified at this scale, at this level, is very simple. It's happening because you have a new coach who's got new plays and new ideas that they never ran before his ass got there. They're running by now, you should know it. But still, you're looking at on the road, moving around, people, what they doing when they get off, they tired, they don't feel like getting up and down. It was a home game. They just couldn't get up to go. So they having a lot of sloppy basketball. Austin Reeves should not be running the point. He's not a point guard. Okay, he's basically a 2 guard. You cannot have that man trying to facilitate basketballs. It's not his strong suit. He's a shooter and a scorer. Him trying to do split action plays, it's hard for him to make those kind of passes in traffic. In Detroit is very athletic. They stick with you and they don't allow you space. Shout outs to JB Bickerstaff because he was doing the same things also when he was coaching the other team he was with right before they fired him, and then he came on over there and he didn't miss a beat. He came right on over, and this is what he was trying to get in, I think, Atlanta. And when he came over, it was the same thing, stick like glue. He already seen the pieces are here in Detroit. They gonna make some noise. They gonna win more than 14 damn games. They ain't no way in hell the Detroit Pistons can't win 20 games in a season. But when you sweep the Lakers and beat them in LA for the first time in like a long time, like 2017, something like that. But you swept them this year. They could not beat the Detroit Pistons this year. That's where your Lakers are right now. And they're only 2 games behind. Like, you only got 2 more wins than the Pistons anyway. So now this whole game's supposed to mean something with him and Steph Curry. I picked Golden State to win on the money line, but it's a Christmas game. And it's like they want to showcase this LeBron, Steph Curry thing. The NBA is so effed up right now because you keep selling us the old parts. It's like you selling us the same thing that you've been selling us since 2015. We don't need to see Steph Curry and LeBron on Christmas. We don't need LeBron James as the feature game on Christmas. You need to have Luka Doncic in the Golden State Warriors. That would have been a great Christmas game. But no, you're going to be stuck on stupid and say, hey, let's make it about LeBron. Once again, 28 years in a row, here's LeBron. And it was like, you're getting ready to showcase awful basketball to the world and say, look at our sport. Ta-da! LeBron. Everybody likes LeBron, right? Right? No one likes LeBron? Since when? I don't believe this. So you have a total tone deaf, tone blind commissioner. He don't know a goddamn anything. But there's a lot of stuff missing from the story. So if I'm why the hell was my damn thing uninstalled? If I'm Shannon Sharpe, I don't care what LeBron does. He can get mad all he wants. I don't care. You sent him, why are you sending him Merry Christmas stuff anyway? F him. You sent him all that Merry Christmas stuff and that dude didn't care one bit because he never cared. You're not his friend. You sending him Merry Christmas. I just don't, we were closer than that. You thought you was? Not closer than nothing. You see, because at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, it all's going to come down to the same scenario. We all know what LeBron James is. We know what this show is, Shannon Sharpe. We haven't been wrong. Everything we said has been accurate about this guy. And now I've busted this guy popping pills on the sidelines. Come on. Cino done busted you popping pills on the sideline from your shady dealer in the Laker uniform, man. Here you go, Brian. Take one. Dip it in the bag. So they don't see me. So once again, it's like that. The whole world is crazy and they move like that, and they move in a certain energy that's not usually it's not usually consistent with how we go about doing things, so now I'm very much okay, with the situation. I've seen other people come through and make exceptions and wanting to do certain activities and things of that nature, but it is what it is, A lot of things are lost in translation, discovery, the whole nine. But it is what it is. We didn't see this show before. So you didn't get your little email back, your little king emoji and strong arm thing. He didn't send you that this year. Oh, sorry about that. But that's the price you pay, Shannon, for attaching yourself to a piece of spit named LeBron Ramon James. You tied yourself to that boat. It's unnecessary. It's not worth it. So on that note, I'm out. Don't forget to go to the Patreon right now. The Patreon is what's happening. We popping. We got everything cracking right now. Told y'all we was active. Let me show y'all what's up before we get up out of here. Look at that. This is the uncut version of Malika Andrews, and believe me, that's way better. Let's look at this here. Travis Hunter and his girlfriend situation. Health stocks might be the way to go. We talking business. Why you free members should sign up and say yes. Justin Bieber was assaulted. So Drake couldn't afford to pay payroll. Look at that. Nia Long trying to get her groove back. Oh my goodness. Jay-Z put the fire to Tony Busby and now he's scrambling. Rating Cameron's album from best to worst. Nas' baby mom, Jay-Z ex Carmen, speaks out. So that's just a little taste. We got some other stuff popping up tomorrow. So we and then, we got a little bit more coming. Can't give it all away, but I want it all legit. So I'm out. Love, peace, and hair grease. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, The Dreamers Pro, Armando Black TV. Welcome to HDII TV, Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez. All y'all out there doing y'all thing. I see HD then took over the damn panel space. LB ass running over there, staying over there hiding. We see LB hiding. Just hoping the Knicks don't F it up. Yeah. Armando Black, TV. The Star Report. Merry Christmas, too, to everybody out there. I don't even talking about no Santa. I'm talking about blessings to the Lord and Savior, the messenger. Right. I don't have no tinsels and none of that stuff and trees and lights. I ain't doing the pagan thing. So anyway, I'm about and blessings.